CH in their face, let them know I'm a Bullard dog. Make them haters throw up. Throw that blue and gold up. Make them haters throw up. Throw that blue and gold up. Make them haters throw up. Throw that blue and gold up. Make them haters throw up. Throw that blue and gold up. Make them haters throw up. Throw that blue and gold up. Make them haters throw up. Throw that blue and gold up. Make them haters throw up. Throw that blue and gold up. Make them haters throw up. Throw that blue and gold up. CH in they face, let them know I'm a throw that blue and gold up. CH in they face, let them know I'm a throw that blue and gold up. CH in they face, let them know I'm a throw that blue and gold up. CH in they face, let them know that. Shut them haters up, you know we go so hard. Chopper hit up in they face, yeah, I'm a bulldog. Number one is what we holding, number one is what we stand. When you step out on that field, let them know you ain't playing. Step back in that pocket, launch it off like a rocket. Pass the pill, run the ball, either way they ain't gon' stop it. Bring that trophy back and let them know that CH got it locked up from the east to west, north to the south, and they can't top it. That defense they holding, that O-line be blocking. Check your Facebook, them Bulldogs, they trying to top it. Them corners on their job, they receivers, they gon' lock it. And don't try and punt the ball because that D-line gon' block it. They know we coming hard, they know we coming strong. Let them haters do they talking, Chopper here deserves the throne. Yeah, we sit at number one, they know we can't be cloned. Now it's time to handle business, go and bring that title home. Work, throw that blue and gold up. Make them haters throw up, throw that blue and gold up. Make them haters throw up, throw that blue and gold up. Make them haters throw up, throw that blue and gold up. Make them haters throw up, throw that blue and gold up. CH in they face, let them know I'm a throw that blue and gold up. CH in they face, let them know I'm a throw that blue and gold up. CH in they face, let them know I'm a throw that blue and gold up. CH in they face, let them know that. This shit is our year, so we gon' shut it down and handle that and let them haters know another L. Say we not hearing that. Blue and gold, I be wearing that. Them other teams, we not fearing that. That competition ain't nothing. Bulldog country boy, we gon' bring it back. This shit is our year, so we gon' shut it down and handle that and let them haters know another L. Say we not hearing that. Blue and gold, I be wearing that. Them other teams, we not fearing that. That competition ain't nothing. Bulldog country boy, we gon' bring it back. Throw that blue and gold up. Make them haters throw up. Throw that blue and gold up. Make them haters throw up. Throw that blue and gold up. Make them haters throw up. Throw that blue and gold up. Make them haters throw up. Throw that blue and gold up. CH in they face, let them know I'm a throw that blue and gold up. CH in they face, let them know I'm a throw that blue and gold up. CH in they face, let them know I'm a throw that blue and gold up. CH in they face, let them know I'm a bulldog. CH in they face, let them know I'm a bulldog. CH in they face, let them know I'm a bulldog. CH in they face, let them know I'm a bulldog. CH in they face, let them know I'm a bulldog.
Chapel Hill Bulldog basketball on the Bulldog Sports Network. We would like to thank our sponsors for this season: Mike's Automotive, Chapel Hill Youth Football and Cheer Association, Wood and Bean, Pastor Mitty Views and Ebenezer Church in Tyler, For Your Soul Catering, Joel F. Jewelry, Elder Feed and Supply, Welch Holdings and Investment Properties, Oro Digital, Antler Sports Network, Swinney Computer Services, That's So Dope Podcast, Zoe Knows Insurance. Thank you for all your support this season. Hope you enjoyed tonight's game. Go Bulldogs.
Appreciate everything y'all do, man.
Need a sponsorship, right? Sponsorship, dealership.
If we win or not, right? That's first
We
place.
should.
As long as we win out.
if we can take
Hendo
care
and
of it.
Spring Hill.
The sponsorship, and he gets you, how much is it? $20 $20 a game.
That's it? Whoa, wait.
Yeah.
40.
That's for basketball. For basketball, it's 20. It's shorter. Football's 30.
$20 a game.
We get a commercial on it and an add-on. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you need to raise that price. When somebody says that's it, you change the number.
No. But
I'm messing with you.
you're good.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna change that. That's forgotten. You get more numbers.
he got a kid on the team.
No, I think it's
Oh,
he comes in. Chris. Him and Matt Lawson. That's
you know when I looked at myself, I don't know who this dude is. Name just
Senior. I'm marking down the seniors.
Our last senior that we would like to recognize tonight is Miss Peyton Gansky.
I'd like to thank Doc and Vanessa for the honor of being
Right now, 15, 19, 20.
for the past 5 years.
Yeah, I didn't have this one.
On behalf of Peyton Gansky, here in Bullard, Texas, seniors, we want to say thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and please move your caps as we honor our country and those who never our grandmothers at home and abroad by the singing of the national anthem. The national anthem tonight is being sang by Kendall Johnson, a 2020 Chapel Hill grad. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose much and bright star through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and rockets red glare the bombers' teeth in air came through the night as our flag was still there. Oh, saved us as our stable had yet o'er the land of the free and the
What's up, Grayson?
Grayson. Boy, Grayson right there.
Oh, is it?
Well, guys, we'll like the Bullard start lineup here. We want to make sure everyone knows we're online tonight. We had some sound troubles earlier, so once the Bullard starting lineup goes, we'll get ready to tip off. Well, we're ready to get started here. Welcome to the Bulldog Sports Network tonight for this district co-leaders clash between the Bullard Panthers and your Chapel Hill Bulldogs. I'm Brett Swinney alongside Corey Marshall and Vincent Johnson. And guys, this was a great one last time in Bulldog Gymnasium. This is going to be another great one tonight.
Oh, yeah. We out here in enemy territory.
If you're not here, I don't know where you are. You need to be watching this online.
Yeah, we said that last time. Where y'all at?
BulldogSportsNetwork.com. Got the live stream going there, so tell everybody you know, catch this game going, and we'll have it for you here as we have Chapel Hill in their blue uniforms, Bullard in the home white.
On a Tuesday.
On a Tuesday night, a packed house here in Bullard is get underway, and opening tip is fought and won by Bullard.
There we go.
Okay.
So Bullard will get the first possession here.
See what Chapel Hill does. I know they had a game on this past Saturday, so it's a short game, short trip. So let's see what we do tonight.
Jumper there by Thompson off the mark, and Chapel Hill couldn't quite come up with it. Bullard will get the ball under their own basket. Says Chapel Hill a little shorthanded, as Bullard is two tonight. That's a jumper for Knuckles and no good. It huddles and pulls the rebound and gets it out to Deuce. And it's going to be a turnover there.
It's okay. We're starting out a little rocky. It's okay. It's okay.
Student section for Bullard is here in numbers tonight. Great atmosphere for high school basketball here.
You know, I do have some keys to the game. Rebounding, obviously, is going to be number one. Number two is execution. We need to execute on the offensive end and defensive end. And then number three is intensity. This is a big game.
Oh, yeah.
Quasi-playoff game. So we need to come out with the intensity. And they remember what happened last time, so let's get a win tonight.
Oh, good
Huddleston
block.
gets the rebound, and he pushes up the floor, and that's stripped away by Hannah. Knuckles kind of struggles to find someone.
Yeah.
Chapel is going to play really tight defense on him, hopefully all night, as Knuckles gets a wide open look. Huddleston gets a piece.
All right.
Good rebound.
Barry comes up with it. So no score here.
We definitely got to execute a little bit on the offensive end. So
Deuce, three, off the mark.
Just a little off.
And it's Thompson gathers the rebound.
Man, I don't know if it's at the gym. It's
Alexander,
what?
three.
It is very loud in here.
it's a good basketball gym.
It's a good basketball gym. It definitely is.
It's small, but it's a good atmosphere.
I will tell you this. It does get you a little pumped up.
Yeah.
Three-pointer, Chatelain short.
Good rebound.
Mumphrey, a little long.
Yeah.
And nobody can find the hole here early. As we're 2 minutes in here, 6 minutes to go. As score is still 0-0.
You know, I'm fine with no one else finding.
Yeah.
You know, finding as long as
the
Knuckles
nerves are
doesn't get
settled here in a
loose.
second.
And they're going to get a
Good
jump
jump
ball
ball.
right there, and Chapel Hill will have possession.
Yeah, nerves are going to settle just a little bit. You know.
And I'm glad about that, you know, because this is a playoff atmosphere. I want the guys to kind of come out.
And what did we say earlier? That this was for first place, possibly?
Yes.
Okay. So, yeah, they understand what the situation is.
The officials are going to talk something over here.
It's an importance of the game. You know, in a game like this, a good playoff type atmosphere. This is huge, actually. So.
Oh yeah. Is it strange that I feel a little nervous?
Not
you
at
shouldn't.
all.
You know?
Oh, don't
I'm
feel
excited for
nervous.
my boys, though. I'm excited. You know, it's a tense moment. I'm sorry.
I don't even feel nervous. Don't feel nervous. Don't be startled.
It is a good atmosphere, though. I will
Absolutely.
say that.
And Chapel Hill keeps possession.
You know?
We'll check
If you ever played in anything like this before, it kind of gives you a little goosebumps. You know, I'm about to go over there and be like, Coach, you got an extra jersey? Number 68 over there?
It's the fun police. Remember the fun
Number
police?
68, coming out of retirement.
Coming out of retirement. I want to play some ball. I should have brought the Jays with me. I didn't bring my Jays today.
So Chapel Hill puts a little pressure at the half court. They get it inside to Craig.
We had a couple possessions with Chetland tried to make a shot and he couldn't go in. So
Still no good.
Nothing's
Craig
going in
rebounds.
yet.
That's going to be a foul on Huddleston as he reaches in and hits Craig in the head and arm and all kinds of places there.
So I'm gonna bring a memory back here last year when we played in Bullard. It was an emotional game. Obviously, we know what happened, but at the same time, we lost our composure throughout the game, and we ended up winning the game. But we should have beat them by a larger margin. So this is a game that we can't lose our composure in. This game means a lot tonight.
Alexander, 3, off the mark.
Yeah.
Mumphrey
All
pulls
right,
down the rebound.
Let's
So,
go. Let's go.
We're giving them too many wide open looks.
yeah, they're eventually going to fall. As this Bullard
Yeah.
team is a very good shooting team. Looks like they're going to
gonna
show a
attack
little
the zone,
1-3-1.
That's
Ooh,
bad
bad
pass.
pass. As Knuckles is going to get a wide open dunk. And he throws it down with 2 hands. And that's the way Bullard wanted to start, as they get a dunk. So just under 5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Bullard
So
gets
that
the first
good
bucket.
pass.
Mumphrey, jumper, off the mark.
Yeah.
Good execution.
Come on, guys. Come on, let's go.
We got to be mindful of the fouls. We're a man down tonight, so we have to be mindful.
Yeah, we don't want to get in foul trouble early.
That's a big body to box out. I know it ain't football. That's a big body to box out. He's got him by at least 40 pounds.
Yeah. Now, that's a football player. Right
That's
there.
football play.
I don't want none of him. I don't want none of him, Corey. Not tonight.
The first free throw off the mark.
You got him. He is a football player. He's missing free throws tonight, so we'll live with that.
So Huddleston's going to go out there, and Cameron Murphy will sub in. So he sees his first action tonight. So still 2-0. The only points scored by dunk for Knuckles.
And Bullard's using their length to kind of put pressure on our smaller guards. So we've got to be patient. And like I said before, we've got to execute enough and score. And we may have to go into a more of a transition type offense if that's the case.
Mayfield just checked it as well. He
good
drives. Nice cut by Mayfield.
Floater.
Floater is
Floater.
good.
I loved it.
So Mayfield gets the Bulldogs on the board.
Reaching his
Ties it
bag
at
to that
2.
one.
And they're flying to Knuckles tonight. I see that.
And that's okay.
That's a bucket by Owen Thompson.
I will live with anybody else beating us but him.
Yeah, and that's what we talked about a little bit the other night about the strategy. You either make sure he doesn't score or don't let anybody else score.
Absolutely.
Barry, baseline. Jump stop in the lane. No, in and out. Couldn't
Gotta
quite
make
get
your
it.
layups. Gotta make them layups.
Shot by Hannah,
Good
in and
contest.
out. And a block
That's a
by
good block, good contest.
Murphy.
Good block.
And it's just nothing can go in for either team tonight.
That ball is flying around, so
I think just emotions are high as this game is huge.
Yeah.
Just under 3 minutes. 4-2.
I will tell you that Bullard looked a lot smaller on my TV.
they're pretty big. Good
Nice
hustle.
job by McGregor to chase that one down as Barry's kind of trapped. He's going to get it out to Deuce and
They
push.
becoming our
All
favorite.
right, let's go, Deuce.
Oh, and he couldn't find his man Mayfield in the corner and throws it away.
Those are plays that you got to get in somebody's behind about.
I know he wishes he had that one back.
You can't throw the ball away. Just
So,
make the play. Make the
number
right
5,
play.
Bryce Brandon, and then number 24, he's not on our roster for Bullard.
Yeah, he is really tall.
And in and out for
Rebound.
Thompson as Barry gets the rebound. Barry pushes. Deuce, three. Air ball.
That's all right. We got it back. We got it
Mumphrey
back.
got it. Then he's
That's a
fouled.
foul. That's a good call. That's a good call.
Foul's going to be charged number 1, Owen Thompson of Bullard. His first team foul of the half for Bullard.
You know, and part of that, I know I said intensity, but we also got to keep our composure. You know, this is an intense crowd on that side. And so, you know, these guys haven't been playing in the big games as of late. So we've got to score. We've got to come out and play with intensity.
And no points from that possession as well. So 2 minutes left, 4-2. And
It's
there's
too
going to be a
aggressive.
foul right there. That's the second foul on Mumphrey. So we're going to see an early entrance tonight from Cameron Kelly, sensational sophomore sub. Good to see him back from a wisdom tooth removal. That's We'll also mention that Demetrius Brisbane, the freshman, is not available tonight for Chapel Hill. He's on the bench and is not available due to injury. And then Jeffrey Brooks, sensational player for Bullard, that had 20 points last game against us, is out for the season with a foot injury. So it's hurt them the last couple of games. They've dropped a couple.
It's a tricky district right now. So we had Lindale come out and win and loss. So it's
Top three have kind of separated themselves here.
Absolutely.
Knuckles drives. Up and under move is good. Nice drive by Knuckles.
we got to capitalize. That's
Good look.
there we
Nice
go.
finish
And the
by
foul.
Murphy.
And the foul. Nice.
Nice pass from Gregor.
Nice.
It worked. That pass worked.
It was a very small gap there, and it
threaded
made
the
it.
needle
Yeah,
on
he
that
did.
pass. So, but you know, it gone through and it worked. So that, you know, if it didn't, you yell. If it did, and you clap.
Since
Congratulations.
it worked, we ain't gonna talk about
Yeah.
it. We gonna let it be what it is.
And
Absolutely.
free throw good for Murphy.
Good job.
And
Good
we
job,
needed that
guys.
bucket. We needed
So
that.
Needed that.
cuts the lead to 1 with 1:15 left here in the first quarter.
We'll get a steal here in a minute.
Alexander, corner three, long.
Look up.
Kelly
Good,
with a
good,
rebound
good.
and gets it to Barry.
I can see us push it.
Drive from Barry, stripped, gets the ball back sort of, and then he
ball's
dives
out.
for it.
Somebody's open.
Barry drives. Floater in the lane, off the glass, it's
Good
good.
job,
Tyson
Barry.
Barry with a big shot.
Good job.
We're getting in the teeth of that zone, and we're able to get dribble, penetrate, and get in there and attack the basket. That's good.
Nice look.
It's a good dump off.
Oh, and that's stripped underneath
Oh,
by
that is
McGregor.
all ball.
I think you're going to get the behind foul on
Yeah.
Murphy,
Oh, okay. Okay.
I believe. No, they're going to get deuce for that one. That's surprising.
That was ball, man. He had-
So foul is charged to Deuce McGregor. Chapel Hill his first. So 40 seconds left. First free throw by Bullard's number 5, Bryce Brannon, is
Tight.
good. So tie game here.
Trying to fill each other out. You don't see how the game's tempo is going to go. We're trying to dictate one tempo.
Yeah.
They're trying to dictate another. So
yeah, it'll settle by second.
Second free throw, good. So 2 for 2 at the line for Brannon. Bullard back ahead by 1. Turnover.
Those
Knuckles.
turnovers cannot happen.
Oh, and Knuckles goes right at Javen Mayfield, and he's hurt.
He's down.
Yeah.
He's down.
And we're going to do an official timeout as he immediately went down. Hopefully Javen's okay.
yeah,
As he's going to go.
Grabbing his toe. Well, now he's grabbing his stomach.
I didn't really see what happened, but that was a heck of a
Yeah.
move by Knuckles. He just went strong to the hole.
yeah. Kind of may have got him, caught him with the knee.
Murphy inside. Good pass from McGregor again to Murphy. He's going to draw another foul on Bullard. That's 24's second foul. Again, I don't have him on the roster tonight. So 23 seconds left here in the first as Murphy's at the line and misses the front one.
We got to make our free throws. We know what happened last time.
Yes.
You know, we played. We didn't make our free throws.
And
so
those points come back to get you later.
They do.
Absolutely.
They do.
Second one off the mark as well, and Bullard corrals the rebound. Under 20 to go here in the first. Trap in the corner.
Good way to recover.
Under 10. Thompson. Blocked away
good block.
by
Go,
Chetland.
go.
As Kelly pushes and he's fouled.
Foul.
And that's going to be on Knuckles.
Good job, good defense. That's very good defensive possession there.
Yeah, I love that.
And let's watch that because
I like to see that.
Knuckles, he has a tendency to lose his cool. So here goes Barry at the end of the quarter. Can he get it up? And it's up. And it's long off the backboard. And that'll do it for the first quarter play. Bullard leads after one, 10-7. We'll be right back on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Lainey Pilcher, a paralegal for Sawyer and Sirianni PLLC in Tyler and a lifelong resident of Smith County, announced her candidacy for Justice of the Peace in Precinct 4. Pilcher will run in the Republican primary on March 1st, 2022. She graduated from Tyler Junior College with an associate's degree in paralegal studies and is currently pursuing her bachelor's degree in criminal justice from the University of Texas at Tyler, which she will graduate in May of 2022. Pilcher has been an active member within the Winona Volunteer Fire Department, where she spent 6 years serving her community and keeping the citizens of Winona safe. Pilcher has gained extensive courtroom experience in the Smith County courtrooms and many other courtrooms through her work as a paralegal. If elected, Pilcher will strive to work hard for this community and have a court that provides justice for citizens of Precinct 4. She will maintain the professionalism, honesty, and integrity of the courtroom and remain a fair and impartial judge with an open-door policy. Early voting begins February 14th until February 25th of 2022, and election day is March 1st.
We're back here on the Bulldog Sports Network. Chapel Hill trails Bullard after one, 10-7. I'd like to thank our sponsors for tonight's broadcast, Laney Pilcher, Welch Home Investment Properties, Wooden Beams, Swinney Computer Services, Antler Sports Network, That's So Dope Podcast, Zonos Insurance. Thank you for sponsoring tonight's
nice steal.
game.
There we go. Got Javen Mayfield back in the game.
And he steals it. That's a good sign that he's back as Cameron Kelly slips. And then Bullard throws it away.
I like the intensity.
So
like it.
intensity is definitely here, Corey, as
Yes.
we open this second quarter play. It's a very good sign that Javen's back, especially with him being shorthanded tonight. So Bullard, it's like a little 2-3 extended zone here.
See if we can set up the tilt here and see how we go.
Deuce, three, long, Mayfield, rebound, up, scores it, and the foul. Javen Mayfield with a big bucket there.
Yes, sir. We needed that.
Read the shot. He attacked the opposite side of the glass where the shot was coming from. Got the offensive rebound. It's a big rebound right now.
So Javen with his fourth point of the night. That foul is charged to Bullard's number 2, Colby Hanna. His fifth team foul of the half. So Mayfield will have a chance to finish the three-point play here and tie the game. Free throw good. Nice job by Mayfield.
Come out in the trap here. We got
Nice skip up for Bullard there as Chapel Hill's kind of reaching at it.
Good recover, good help.
Mayfield sliding his feet. Good job helping over by Huddleston. And the ball has got to be picked up, and Javen does.
Let's see what we do.
He pushes.
That's good.
Ooh, Barry was open. Huddleston got, there's Barry. Corner, drives. Nice job by Barry. Baseline drive, good. Tyson Barry with a big bucket.
Good decision.
Very patient. Didn't settle for the three, Corey.
He did not.
It was there, but it was a good decision.
Yeah. Why do that when he can take an
Absolutely.
and a tough play there as Chapel Hill Bullard players got tangled up. That's an easy layup for Thompson.
You can't give up that.
The steal wasn't available. He shouldn't have gone for that ball.
Well, you had everybody jump forward, and there was nobody left on the backside.
Rotation was there. Everything was good. He just shouldn't have gone for the steal.
Kelly skips it up. Mayfield.
Yeah,
Barry
shoot,
now's the three on the wing. And buries it and looks at the crowd. Tyson Barry blows him a kiss.
That was a good
Listen,
shot.
that boy Barry, man, he's something else. He's an animal out
He's
there.
cold-blooded, Vince.
Man, he's an animal, man.
Alexander lines up a three from the wing. Off the mark.
Rebound.
Rebounds on the ground. Your big man, Huddleston, picks it up. And Coach Akimba Johnson will take a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with him. Chapel Hill's gained back the lead, 15-12. You're watching the Bulldogs Sports Network.
You're watching Chapel Hill Bulldog basketball on the Bulldog Sports Network. We would like to thank our sponsors for this season: Mike's Automotive, Chapel Hill Youth Football and Cheer Association, Wood and Bean, Pastor Mitty Views and Ebenezer Church in Tyler, For Your Soul Catering, Joel Jewelry, Elder Feed and Supply, Welch Holdings and Investment Properties, Oro Digital, Antler Sports Network, Swinney Computer Services, That's So Dope Podcast, Zoe Knows Insurance. Thank you for all your support this season. Hope you enjoyed tonight's game. Go Bulldogs.
We're back on the Bulldog Sports Network. 5:48 left in the first half. Chapel Hill has taken a 15-12 lead. Hope you're enjoying tonight's broadcast. If you have anybody that would be interested in this broadcast, we have the live stream going. It is on our live stream portion of our website, bulldogsportsnetwork.com.
Got a nice little Berry flurry of points. Got the last 5 points for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, a little 5-0 run from Berry. He's looking for another one.
Yeah.
And he drives baseline, steps in, and he makes the bucket off the glass. Barry is
in
over.
the building.
Yep.
He's not messing around tonight. I feel it.
Barry is taking over. He's got
His Barry's
9
got
so
the
far.
juice. His Barry's got the juice.
Ooh, a kid almost ran over on the court there. Bit interesting. Had to look over and make sure it wasn't mine.
Absolutely.
As Knuckles pulls up from the free throw line. Huddleston gets a piece. And Huddleston gets over to help, and he gets up to Deuce.
Here we go.
Deuce. Lob to Mayfield, and it's not necessary. Probably should have just went up for the layup.
He probably should have.
Now, if Cameron Kelly was on the other side, that might be a play.
Woo, that would have went down, though.
Yeah, I'd like for you just to finish the play. Layup or
Finish the play.
Yes.
I understand, Coach Marshall. I understand.
I mean, in a game like this, you want to finish
Points
the play.
are at a premium tonight.
Absolutely.
Yes.
You don't get many fast breaks like that, and that's an easy bunny bucket. It's either and-one or just a layup.
Tonight we're not going to tolerate no
You got
foolishness.
Kevion Huddleston out there guarding a guard. It just shows how quick he is. As he steps up and gets a little in the way of the defense, and Bullard saves it up, and Chapel Hill picks it up. And that's your boy Barry again.
The defensive strategy is very easy.
Ooh.
We've had bodies. We've been running bodies at Knuckles. So he hadn't been able to get loose as he's wanted to.
He's
so
got
that's
6, but
good
as a
pass.
nice look and an
Another good
unselfish play as Huddleston goes to help over, and they're going to keep it here as Chapel Hill touches it. I think they were out of bounds as touching that ball. How many times this year have we seen a player be able to out-physical Kevion Huddleston?
Well,
He's got
only other time is when the player's bigger than him.
Yeah, well,
It's the
I'm
only
just saying.
time.
I'm just saying. Like this
This is
season,
one
we
of them
haven't
times.
had one of those very many of those
Yeah,
games.
not many.
No. Not.
As Craig's got the size to body around with him,
I mean,
so it's This is a good test for him.
Like I said, I don't want no part of him. But I ain't Huddleston size either.
He is creative.
And Barry
space.
with the quick hands, he's able to save it.
No, he saved that.
It actually might have been good because he saved it right to Bullard, and we might have been giving him up an easy lay-in there. So that's okay. We'll take that.
He is creating space on Huddleston.
It's also good to see Will Chetland getting some action tonight. He's been out with an injury here lately, as Craig wasn't ready for that one, and that's going to be out of bounds. Good hustle by Lane Alexander. 3:45 left. It's still half.
It's crowded in there. We got fans on the court. Yeah. Especially on the visitor side.
I mean, we've got Rob in the house on camera tonight. We got my brother Drew on scoreboard. We got me and Vince and Corey at the table. We've got a full house here in the gym. It's a great night.
Yes, it is. Good pass.
Chetland, wing 3. Little long. Rebound to Bullard, number 24.
I would like for him to take a step back and then shoot that, because his shot is always long.
A little long. Oh, Barry, if he'd have been turned, he could have had that one. Just went right by his head.
It's a good position. That's a good duck
And
in.
Huddleston, great defense.
Boy, he just, man.
Cameron Kelly gets the rebound and pushes to Mayfield. Mayfield on the tack.
Good pass.
Gets it over to Barry. He's tripped. No call. Chapel keeps the ball. Chetland.
When you in the paint and a shadow gets cast over you,
Mayfield.
you should probably pass the ball.
Cameron Kelly with a rebound. Put back no good.
Huddleston is just that big. He's that big of a guy.
And he's quick.
Yes.
Come on, Longhorns. Show Huddleston an offer. That's all I can say. Give him an offer.
I know, right?
Offense and defensive line with those kind of feet.
Good hand-eye coordination.
Tech's already offered, so come on, Texas. Show them some love. Bullard keeps possession.
It's a good shot.
Knuckles, 3, buries it. Points number 9 for Knuckles. And the lead is cut to 2.
Really wasn't nothing you could do about that. That was a good shot.
That's just catch, shoot. Player that talented, you can't give him that much space.
And see, that range, I'd like Chetland to shoot it.
And was pretty far back on that one.
Yeah, he's gonna make one in a minute, and that's why I want him to shoot it from right there.
So
stop making an overhead pass though.
Perry tries baseline, is gonna get foul call on Bullard. And that's gonna be 3 on Bullard's number 24. That's a 16 foul, so Chapel Hill will be shooting the rest of the way here in this first half. So they'll take the ball in under their own basket. That's going to bring Casey Craig back in.
Among anything at this point, you got to be ready, set, shoot. You got to be ready to get the ball and shoot it because we're attacking the basket. And that's fine. As we attack the basket, guys are open. Now they went to a much, it's like almost a zone. Not a zone, but man. But
Huddleston didn't seal Craig off, and he came around him. You got to sit down on that and get him really sealed in tight, so he's got somewhere to pass the ball to.
This is steal. You got to come
That's
out.
a turnover right there by Thompson.
And it just happened. All you have to do is play the gap. And if you play the gap, a lot of times those guys are going to throw the errant pass. That's all you have to. You don't have to jump or anything.
So you've got Huddleston will take a seat with 2 minutes to go in the half. Cameron Murphy will check in, give Huddleston a breather.
You need a big shot here. That's a big shot. I'd have him ready to shoot the ball. Shoot it.
Mayfield, drive, tough shot, in and out for Mayfield. Man, that would have been a good finish for Javen.
Good jump stop.
Oh, good. He didn't
Knuckles, 3, off the mark.
Good
Murphy,
rebound.
nice rebound.
And see, as I was talking about being ready, set, shoot, you got to be in that shooting pocket, in that shooting position.
Ooh, Barry rescues that one.
Chetland, that's it.
3, long.
Good
Nice
rebound.
by Cameron Kelly in the putback.
Good job.
The sophomore sensation snags the rebound and puts it back up for 2.
And don't go for that. Just play your position. Now you trap him.
Yeah, he's not going to be
Yeah, he ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere.
Trap him, but don't go for that.
Alexander,
in the middle of the court.
3, off the mark as Murphy fights for the
Go.
ball.
Get on there. Get on there.
Good job by Murphy as Craig calls a timeout for Bullard.
That's a good play.
That's a good play by Casey Craig right there. Bullard smart. They'll take a timeout. We'll see if they get a 30 or a mid-full timeout here. We'll see. And he's going to take a signal.
He's asking
He's
now.
going to ask the coach. And they're going to take a full. We'll take it with them. 19-15, Chapel Hill leads. Under a minute to go here in the half. We'll be right back on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Welsh Holdings and Investment Properties was founded by 3 Chapel Hill grads and a Chapel Hill dad, which specializes in rescuing older homes and breathing new life into them for another generation to enjoy. Using top quality materials and innovative remodeling designs, our rentals are in high demand. Check out our Facebook page for some of the amazing transformations WIP has completed. Welsh Holdings and Investment Properties, where we whip houses into modernized, desirable homes.
Yo, I think it's on.
What the hell's going on?
Recording? You
I
heard
don't
it?
know. Did you hit the button?
I don't know. It's something happened. I don't know.
Oh my God, bro.
It's happened. It happened again.
Always something.
It's always happening again.
Hit the button, bro. Hit the button,
I think it's recording.
bro. I swear to God. Hit the button. But
Listen.
I can't hear anybody.
We got to do this promo because it's coming out, and for some reason we got to let people know that we have a podcast, and we need to do this like soon.
JD. He still ain't hit the button. Where's the button push? Hit the button, man. Hey, man, press.
We're back. 52.9 left here in the first half as Chapel Hill up 19-15. Thanks for watching here on the Bulldog Sports Network. Hope you're enjoying tonight's coverage. This clash of district leaders is 8-2 Bullard, 7-2 Chapel Hill. A big game goes into tonight's district standings as Cameron Kelly steals it but steps out of bounds.
That's good position. He's got him on there. It's wide open.
Into the lane. That's number 33. I don't have him on my roster, but he just scored a bucket for Bullard. A big shot there.
He was wide open. I don't.
Yeah.
It's just a.
Well, he comes in right off the bench. That's a tough shot to make for him.
Yeah.
Go down to 30 seconds here left in half. Barry, wing three. Little long.
That's all right.
Nice job by Chetland on the rebound.
Ooh.
And then he dribbles
That's
it.
a bad call.
Well, I think he dribbled it out of bounds. I think if he'd have let it go, it'd have been a Chapel ball. But he tried to catch it, just natural reaction, and dribbled it, and that was the out of bounds touch.
Could have been better.
So tough call there as Bullard had a chance to tie or take the lead here on this last possession of the first half. You got to think they're probably looking to get Knuckles a shot.
And what they've done was they've completely taken them off the ball altogether.
And Cameron Kelly
good
steps
job.
in.
Good defense.
He throws it ahead to Deuce, and Deuce's ball is blocked at the half by Eric Knuckles.
Lord have mercy.
And my goodness, what a block!
That's a good block.
It just shows his athleticism. I mean, he's a full tool player.
He's a little feisty. He's a little feisty.
Yeah.
So that'll do it for the first half.
Woo!
19-17, guys. What's your thoughts of that first half?
First of all, if you're not watching this game, I don't know what you're
I don't know
watching.
what you watch. My heart is racing over here.
On the Tuesday.
Lord, no.
What else are you doing tonight?
Listen,
absolutely nothing on the Tuesday.
You know my pressure be up sometimes, man. Like, my God.
Hey, first of all, I like everything we've done. We haven't executed enough to get to where we. And I'm gonna say this because I'm gonna harp on it a little bit. Y'all know I am.
Okay.
When I say shooting pocket, there's a terminology for that. You got to be ready to receive the ball and make a shot. I know I've been saying shoot it, because that's the best time to shoot the ball is when you receive the ball in the shooting pocket and you're ready to go. I can't remember who made the shot last time.
Now, but
Barry made a three-point shot.
Correct me if I'm wrong, though. You know, in some of those cases, you need a really good spot shooter.
If you're on the perimeter, you shooting the ball anyway. Everybody's gotten a green light at this point, but I know what you're saying.
Yeah, because I don't know if that's everybody's game that's out there, is what I'm saying.
So this is what I'm saying. If you're open, shoot it.
Just shoot it.
You've been practicing all day. You've been practicing all week. You've been practicing all year.
I'm open over here on the table.
If you're wide open,
if the ball
shoot
come
it.
over here,
It's a rule of basketball.
I got the green light.
Unless coach tells you not to shoot it.
You telling me I got the green light?
Brett, if Brett's open, he's shooting. I don't care what happens.
Okay. Coach Marshall said it. Y'all
if
heard
you're
it.
open, to shoot it.
Y'all heard it. Coach Marshall said it. That ball float this way?
Because that's the best shot in basketball.
Okay.
An open shot.
Hey, I've got a score for you.
What you got?
Looks like Chapel Hill girls won tonight at home, 54-36 over Bullard.
Congratulations.
Wow. I think that puts them in the top for second place. So good job, Lady Bulldogs. Shout out to Coach Riley. Thanks, Mr. Whitman, for getting that score.
Thank you very much.
And so that's a big win. We've got a score here for the boys. Kilgore leads at half, 23-20 over Spring Hill. So close game. That's a big game for Kilgore as they fight for that fourth spot with Henderson.
Yep.
So, you know, that's huge.
It's a lot at stake tonight. As I said, it's 19-17. Every basket is a movie. You know, it's one of those games. Every basket is a movie. We don't want that to be the case because we know what happened last time. So it's important for him to come out. I like what we're doing. We're running bodies at Knuckles. We're making sure he's not getting comfortable, and he's getting frustrated. And the more frustration he gets, and you can tell he's kind of getting a little loose out there.
Yeah.
And so we're playing alongside of the game. They're playing alongside the game. We hadn't forgot exactly what happened last time. So let's see if we can get some. See if we can get some
I don't
breathing
expect
room
for it to be that close.
Well, the thing is, like last time, we were still out of the game at this point.
Yeah.
They came out and got a good start on it. So
absolutely.
We're riding this game tonight. So we're going to take you down to the court, finish out the halftime performance by the Bullard's dance team, and then we're going to take a commercial break, but we'll be back for the second half. Make sure you tell all your friends. Tune in, BulldogSportsNetwork.com. Thanks for watching. We'll be back shortly.
thread. Maybe you need to eliminate a pesky virus, speed up your system, or send performance into overdrive. Whatever the case, giving your computer the VIP treatment can be costly, and there aren't a lot of people that you can truly trust. That's where we come in. We've been doing this for years, so we know our stuff. We pride ourselves on our ability to fix any computer problem at your home or office with the most reasonable prices in the industry. There's no reason to go anywhere else. We will assist with internet and Wi-Fi connections, crashing and freezing issues, software errors, data loss and retrieval, hardware faults and upgrades, virus and spiral removal. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. We'll get you going on site, or you can bring your computer to us. Either way, you'll get the VIP treatment you and your computer deserve. Get in touch today and fix your computer the right way. Swanee Computer Services. Contact us today at 903-386-3656.
Locally owned drive-thru coffee shop, centrally located in Chapel Hill, diagonally across from the high school. They pride themselves in providing exceptional service and amazing drinks. From their standard coffee to lattes, signature cold brews, they have something for everyone. Teas, light fare breakfast, and a Red Bull fizz that will kickstart any morning. If you haven't been out to see them, today is the day. Can't miss them. They're in the blue shipping container, and their baristas are looking forward to fixing up something just for you. Come on in and drive through.
Lainey Pilcher, a paralegal for Sawyer and Sirianni PLLC in Tyler and a lifelong resident of Smith County, announced her candidacy for Justice of the Peace in Precinct 4. Pilcher will run in the Republican primary on March 1st, 2022. She graduated from Tyler Junior College with an associate's degree in paralegal studies and is currently pursuing her bachelor's degree in criminal justice from the University of Texas at Tyler, which she will graduate in May of 2022. Pilcher has been an active member within the Winona Volunteer Fire Department, where she spent 6 years serving her community and keeping the citizens of Winona safe. Pilcher has gained extensive courtroom experience in the Smith County courtrooms and many other courtrooms through her work as a paralegal. If elected, Pilcher will strive to work hard for this community and have a court that provides justice for citizens of Precinct 4. She will maintain the professionalism, honesty, and integrity of the courtroom and remain a fair and impartial judge with an open-door policy. Early voting begins February 14th until February 25th of 2022, and election day is March 1st.
You are watching Chapel Hill Bulldog basketball on the Bulldog Sports Network. We would like to thank our sponsors for this season: Mike's Automotive, Chapel Hill Youth Football and Cheer Association, Wood and Bean, Pastor Mitty Muse and Ebenezer Church in Tyler, For Your Soul Catering, Jolev Jewelry, Elder Feed and Supply, Welch Holdings and Investment Properties, Oro Digital, Antler Sports Network, Swanee Computer Services, That's So Dope Podcast, Zoe Knows Insurance. Thank you for all your support this season. Hope you enjoyed tonight's game. Go Bulldogs.
We're back on the Bulldog Sports Network. Chapel Hill leads Bullard in Bullard tonight, 19-17. We're going to go over some stats for the first half. First for your Bulldogs, we have Tyson Berry leading the way with 9, Javen Mayfield with 5, Cameron Murphy with 3, and Cameron Kelly with 2. Only person in foul trouble really is Adrian Mumphrey. He has 2. It's the highest foul count for the Bulldogs. For Bullard, leading the way is Garrett Knuckles with 9. Owen Thompson has 4. Bryce Bannon has 2. And number 33 has 2.
Garrett Knuckles probably had 9 points the first 2 minutes of the first game we played.
Yeah. So, and then you had number 24 for Bullard, not on the roster tonight, has 3 fouls. That's the only foul trouble for Bullard. No one else has more than 1. So we'll get started here in the third quarter. Chapel Hill has the ball first here on our end here. Mumphrey, 3-pointer, air ball long, and Knuckles brings it up for Bullard.
Yeah, we got to watch how Knuckles is pushing
Knuckles,
off
3. He hits one.
He came out on fire.
I jinxed him.
So Knuckles hits his first shot and puts Bullard ahead by 1. Now, got to be patient here as Deuce fires a 3 up. It's off the mark.
You shot 2 3-pointers already. I wouldn't.
Got to get a little bit better look there as Thompson drives with the left hand. He scores it. 5 straight for Bullard to open the third quarter, and they lead by 3.
Yeah, if we're gonna play that way, we can't have guys out of position. So,
Deuce drives. And that's going to be an offensive foul. The big man, Tayson Craig, draws the foul on Deuce. That's his second.
That is a big guy. That is a big guy.
He's solid.
But you know, I look at Huddleston and I tell him, we got to hope. We got to hope.
Chapel Hill's picking up a little pressure here in the backcourt.
The rotation's got to be better, you know, on defensive end. That's how they were able to get that at 1 bucket. Now he's wide
Alexander,
open for a
3. Good. And there they go as Bullard comes out on fire here in the second half. They've got 8 straight, and the lead is 6.
So I'm going to put my coaching hat on just for a second.
Okay, Coach Marshall, tell me what's
Coach
up.
Marshall, tell us.
Every time Deuce throws an errant pass or is lackadaisical on the offensive end, he's coming out. I got to have him in the game, but he can't make mistakes that way. And Coach Johnson took him out of the game. So we need him to stay more focused and not make a lazy pass.
Shetland, wing 3, off the mark. Huddleston's going to get called over the top there as Craig did a good job of blocking them out. That's going to be number 2 on Huddleston. Second of the half for the Bulldogs.
Can't unravel.
No.
Can't unravel.
No.
Cannot unravel.
Not at all.
It's the test of time. Maybe I would have called a quick timeout, but
See if they can work through it here. They got to stay on Knuckles. They can't let him get going. Got to force somebody else to do it. As Owen Thompson drives, couldn't find the ball, and the ball's still on the ground. And back to Owen Thompson as Huddleston blocks it back in his face.
That was a very meaty block there.
Thompson, 3 off the mark.
He gets his
and
own
he got
rebound.
his own rebound, then he draws a foul. That's a nice possession there for Owen Thompson.
Listen, if we're not going to make shots, we sure can't let him out hustle us.
Fouls charged to Tyson Berry. His second.
Losing it.
It's okay.
Third team
okay.
foul of the half.
We got to work through this period.
Rebound is very important for a reason.
Knuckles, 3 deep. Air ball. Craig gets the rebound. Cannot get a rebound right now for the Bulldogs as Thompson goes in, gets 2, and he's going to the line with a chance at a 3-point play. And you got to get a timeout here.
Yeah, I'm starting to think we knew.
In one possession, we gave up 5 offensive rebounds. One possession.
And that's fouls charged to Kevion Huddleston, and that's his 3rd. And Deuce going to check back in, and so is Cameron Murphy. So the lead is now extended to 8. Chapel Hill has not scored this half, and we're 3.5 minutes in. Thompson completes the 3-point play. He's got 5 here in the second half.
Now's the time to turn it around.
And now Bullard's not in a hurry at this point. They're just going to play in the zone defense and force us to make a good pass and force us to make a play. We've got to be ready to make a play.
See if we can do it. Inside to Mumphrey.
Good pass.
Good job. Good look from Berry. Short.
Good look.
Rebound.
Good job. Good hustle.
Nice job by Tyson Berry.
I'll live with that look every day. That's still a good shot.
And Tyson Berry adds his total. He's got 11. And that's going to be a straight throwaway as Owen Thompson got frustrated with the Chapel Hill pressure.
It could have been a foul. That was a good tie-up, though.
We'll take the no call and
let's be ready to play. Let's be ready to make a play.
See if we can get back-to-back buckets here. Deuce, 3. Long.
Good rebound.
Good rebound.
Murphy with
Good
a rebound. Good job by Murphy.
Good
Nice
pass.
look from to Javen from Tyson Berry. And he's going to get a chance to go to the line. Foul's going to be charged to Kason Craig, number 52. His first.
If you have to
Sounds
think,
like Bullard doesn't like that.
They didn't like the call.
I don't know what they were looking at. It was clearly a foul.
He backed into him.
Yeah.
I mean, he was straight up, but you can't move and run into the other guy.
Got to make that free throw.
First free throw off the mark for Mayfield.
If you got to think about it, don't shoot it. Because you're probably going to miss it. You're overthinking.
Second free throw. In and out.
you got to
Barry
get them
fighting the
free
rebound.
throws.
Deuce fighting the rebound.
okay.
Couldn't come up with it. Chapel Hill will stay in a little pressure here. Full court.
Don't jump. Keep your feet on the ground.
Drive by Hannah. Greg kind of fumbles it, picks it back up.
Good hustle. That's
Knuckles, corner 3 in the face, and he
So
buries it.
I'm going to tell y'all something.
That's a tough shot,
That is
Jordan.
a very tough shot. That's a hell of a shot. Because his hand was in his face. Hand down, man down, but that was a good shot.
So Barry drives, gets it to Murphy,
There we go.
finishes for 2.
Good job.
You have to
Good
get
job.
tough baskets like
Murphy.
that.
Yeah.
That was a good bucket
what it's
there
gonna
for
take.
Murphy.
Get him right now. Get him right now.
And the offensive foul, as a foul is drawn by Adrian Mumphrey. He might be top of the class Swinney School of Flop scorer this year.
He's been on the ground a lot.
That foul was charged to Owen Thompson of Bullard. His second team foul of the half.
So Bullard's up the intensity a little bit. Now we got to
match it.
Yeah, we got to match it. We got to execute. Then we got to make shots. They've made their
But
shots.
I don't expect for that jumper to last that long. It's going to dry up in a little bit.
I hope so. If we keep putting bodies and make him tired a little bit, got to have somebody to roll to the basket. We ready to shoot that.
Nice job by Javen. Drive. He draws the foul. Good job by Javen. He slashes through the defense.
Trying to split the defense.
Foul is charged to Bullard's number 24. That is his 4th foul. Don't know his name, but he has 4.
Got to make those free throws.
So Mayfield at the line here. 3:27 left here in the
Let's get
third.
There
we
you
go.
go.
Oh, good.
That's what I like to see. They free, so get you 2.
So Haben Medley checks in for Bullard, the senior, on senior night.
See if we can tie it up in about 2 minutes.
Get you one more. Get you one more.
Free throw in and out. And Barry's on the ground to get the ball. Great job by Tyson Berry, and Coach Johnson gets a timeout.
That's a good timeout.
We'll see if it's going to be a 30 or a full. It's going to be a 30. We'll take it with him. Chapel Hill trails Bullard 31-24. We'll be right back on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Welsh Holdings and Investment Properties was founded by 3 Chapel Hill grads and a Chapel Hill dad, which specializes in rescuing older homes and breathing new life into them for another generation to enjoy. Using top quality materials and innovative remodeling designs, our rentals are in high demand. Check out our Facebook page for some of the amazing transformations WIP has completed. Welsh Holdings and Investment Properties, where we whip houses into modernized, desirable homes.
We're back on the Bulldog Sports Network as Chapel Hill comes out of the timeout here and sets up their offense.
I'd say we got to go inside to Mumphrey a little
Barry,
bit.
Deuce, 3, a little long.
That's a steal. We got to get that steal.
Ooh, a little shove off there.
Push
Thompson.
off.
Knuckles with an easy bucket for 2. He's got 8 this half. 17 for the game for Knuckles. He's a tough matchup.
It really is. That's a good shot.
Mumphrey, corner,
Gotta make
long.
that.
Deuce gets it into
Pass.
Cameron Murphy.
There we
Follows
go.
his own miss.
Good job.
Murphy with his 7th point of the night. And that's going to be a charge there.
That's an offensive foul. Good
Nice job. As my man,
Hey,
Adrian Mumphrey.
he's going to graduate with flying colors.
He's graduating with honors tonight, folks.
So-
The Swinney School of Flops.
So let me tell you why that's a charge. The referee didn't call the other push-off before. Is that a call? Is that a block or a charge?
Well, it was definitely a
Well,
charge.
They look like
There's
they
no
got a
way.
difference of opinion out there.
They changed it.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
That was clearly a charge.
I mean, he shoved off with the elbow. That was
Okay.
okay.
They changed the person?
So the foul is charged to Haben Medley.
It was on Owen Thompson.
So that's Medley's fourth team foul of the half
How
for
many,
Bullard.
how many fouls on Owen Thompson?
Owen Thompson has 2 fouls.
Okay, so that was clearly on Owen Thompson and not number 11.
That was, I don't know what happened there. As Barry drives and draws contact. That foul is going to be charged to number 11, Haben Medley.
Yes.
His second. So Barry draws contact with 2:19 left. He'll look to cut into this lead that Bullard has, currently 7.
Let's see if we can kind of tie the game in with a minute left. See if we can go on a mini run here.
Free throw, a little long for Barry. Man, these are big points.
They really are.
You can't afford to give these away at this point in the game.
No.
Barry. Second free throw, long. Nice crash by Deuce.
Good rebound.
And he gets a timeout. So with 2:16 left, Chapel Hill gets a timeout. It's going to be a full one. We'll take it with him. We'll be right back on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Yo, I think it's on.
Man, what the hell's going on?
We recording? You
I
heard
don't
it?
know. Did you hit the button?
I don't know. It's something happened. I don't know.
Oh my God, bro!
It's happened. It happened again.
Always something.
It's always happening again.
Hit the button, bro. Hit the button,
I think it's recording.
bro. I
Are you
swear
sure?
to God, hit the button.
But
Listen.
I can't hear anybody.
We got to do this promo because it's coming out, and for some reason we got to let people know that we have a podcast, and we need to do this like soon.
JD, he still ain't hit the button.
Where's the button push?
Hit the button, man.
Hey man, press.
We're back. 2:16 left in the third. Bullard leads Chapel Hill 33-26.
Got some good important rebounds here. So
Coming out of the timeout, we'll see what we got. Still with the guard combination of
there
Barry,
you go.
Mayfield, and Deuce. And Mayfield drains the 3 from the wing.
Big shot.
Feet set, net wet, ready, set, shoot.
Mayfield's 4th point of the half.
He can't
They're
go for
selling
it.
out as Knuckles gets an open look, and he's going to hit that every time.
It's got to go dry at some point. There is no way.
Unfortunately, Vince, he's that good.
It doesn't necessarily go dry.
God.
But you got to make it tough on good shooters. Give a shout out to Coach Mike Marquis. And
As Barry retaliates with his own 3.
Good players are good players.
Second 3 of the night
Fight
for
back.
Barry. Unfortunately, we can't trade 3s. We're going to have to get some stops here.
This is a very important possession.
And Bullard's going to get a timeout.
We have a timeout on the floor.
And it's going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. Chapel Hill trails Bullard 36-32. Minute 22 left here in the third. Thanks for watching the Bulldog Sports Network. We're back. 1:22 left here in the third. Chapel Hill down 4. Bullard has the ball. I think our sponsors for tonight's broadcast: Laney Pilcher, Welch Home Investment Properties, Wooden Bean, 20 Computer Services, Antler Sports Network, That's So Dope Podcast, and Zonos Insurance. Thank you for sponsoring tonight's game.
Hands.
Bullard looking for something here. Thompson loses it.
Oh,
and
good job. Good job.
Deuce gets in there
Oh.
as Knuckles sneaks in and steals it, and
What
a
is this?
sneaky bucket for Knuckles. Knuckles has 13 this half.
I don't understand it.
He's good. As we have one right at us there.
Hey, I got the green light.
I was ready to shoot it. It was coming right to me.
Coach Marshall said we got the green light.
He said I had the green light, Corey. He didn't say you.
Oh.
Hey, it's green light, green light. Somebody got to shoot it. Good job.
Oh,
There we
there
go.
we go.
Deuce with a steal, spins the
Oh, I thought
360.
that was going to go in there. Oh, he down. He down.
And hopefully he's okay there.
My goodness, you see the screen in there. Where do you get this kind of athleticism from?
There's the
Where does
foul
he
charge.
If he would have landed on that triple dismount, you know, that would have been awesome.
What they feed these children nowadays?
Owen Thompson just picked up his third foul for Bullard on that play as Deuce McGregor goes to the line for 2. First free throw short.
Come
He's
on.
got to get some legs under that.
Yeah.
So his legs are tired. You got to use that extra oomph here at this part of the game.
I doubt very seriously his legs are tired at this point. He is 16, 17
That is
years
true.
old.
It's been I keep forgetting that your legs don't get tired. He got a little leg in that one, Corey.
There we go.
So free throw good for McGregor. That's his first bucket of the night. First point of the night.
You're going to need a big basket from one of those guys. That's a good trap. It's an even better trap.
Almost a
You can't
travel
get the
there.
ball.
Ran back door, and they're going to get a foul, and that's going to be on
Jacob Mayfield.
Yep. Foul charge to Mayfield. That's his first.
I think he jumped over him.
The senior Haben Medley at the line for Bullard.
I don't think these guys played ball the first time we saw them.
No. First free throw, no good.
I think Coach Knuckles may have recruited some other guys in the school here to play.
Well, I mean, when you lose 20 points and 10 rebounds a game that they lost, at least from Brooks, you got to find it from somewhere, and they have tonight.
Well, they signing up 10-day contracts.
Yeah. 2 free throws missed there for Medley, and Chapel Hill will get the ball.
Get one good shot.
Get here at the end of the half. Short. It's going to be an air ball, and no one could get there.
I don't mind that floater, but, you know, I said one good shot. In a game like this, you want to get the best shot possible.
Yes.
So under 20 seconds to go here. Full court pressure from the Bulldogs.
I got
Alexander
right
breaks the pressure. And the ball was loose. Alexander picks it up. Thompson. He's going to have to shoot it here in a second. Corner 3. No good by Bryce
Jim would have
Brannon.
erupted if that would have went in.
It would have. So after 3, Bullard maintains their lead, 38-33. We'll be right back for the fourth quarter. Don't miss it. Tell your friends right here on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Swanee Computer Services. Is your computer's life hanging on by a thread? Maybe you need to eliminate a pesky virus, speed up your system, or send performance into overdrive. Whatever the case, giving your computer the VIP treatment can be costly, and there aren't a lot of people that you can truly trust. That's where we come in. We've been doing this for years, so we know our stuff. We pride ourselves on our ability to fix any computer problem at your home or office with the most reasonable prices in the industry. There's no reason to go anywhere else. We will assist with internet and Wi-Fi connections, crashing and freezing issues, software errors, data loss and retrieval, hardware faults and upgrades, virus and spiral removal. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. We'll get you going on site, or you can bring your computer to us. Either way, you'll get the VIP treatment you and your computer deserve. Get in touch today and fix your computer the right way. Swanee Computer Services. Contact us today at 903-386-3656.
We're back here for the fourth quarter of the Bulldog Sports Network. Bullard up by 5. they'll start off with possession first as Chapel Hill looking to try to get some momentum here early in the fourth.
0-0 on the quarter. If we win this quarter, we win this game. Good trap.
Chapel Hill, a trap.
That should have been a jump ball, but he gave him the timeout.
So he gets the timeout. Let's see. Is it going to be? It's going to be a 30. We'll take it with him. We'll be right back at the Bulldog Sports Network.
Oh my God. Are we recording?
Oh my God. Here we
Hey, I can't hear myself.
Is my mic on? Is everyone's mic on?
Dude.
Hit the button.
Hey, hit that button.
Which button is
Hey,
it?
that button right there.
Is it the blue or is it what button? What color is what color button is it?
Hit the button. It's that button right there. The
Is
blue
this one?
Yeah.
We still recording?
Oh my God.
We're back. 7:43 left in the game. 5-point lead for Bullard. After that timeout, they're on a scramble for the ball. We'll see what Coach Knuckles comes out of here with.
Got to be 5 seconds.
It was 4.
Oh,
Steal by Mayfield. Gets it up to
Here we
Deuce.
go. Here we go.
Layup. Good. Deuce McGregor with his first bucket of the night. 3rd point of the game. And the lead is 3.
That's an offensive foul.
He shoved off. No call. Corner 3 by Alexander. No good. And Huddleston has returned to the game. There goes Javen. Left-hand layup. Good. Javen out Mayfield.
I want somebody to go up there and flush it.
He's got 6 this half.
I know they
and the
can.
lead is 1. So just like that, Chapel Hill comes out to a 4-0 lead.
Gotten aggressive and gotten a couple of steals. That's how it works. Game of spurts.
And Kason Craig, nobody was on him. He's wide open under the bucket.
Got to rotate. Can't trade
Puts
baskets.
So Chapel Hill's back to a 3-point deficit. We'll see if Huddleston can make a difference. Mayfield, 3 at the top of the key, no good. Cameron Kelly had it, lost it. Good hustle by Kelly.
Almost.
And Chapel Hill picks up full court. Oh, nice job by the Deuce. That's going to be no call.
Letting him play here.
Javen's grabbing for the ball from the floor. Great hustle as Knuckles gets into the top.
You keep that same energy down here on this end of the floor.
Wow, what a break for Bullard there.
Man.
The ball just happened to bounce their way, and it bounced right to Knuckles.
Right into his shooting hand, right into his pocket, man. That was a good shot. Be ready to make a play. Be ready to make a play.
Down 6, just over 6 left. Huddleston. Barry, 3 from the wing. Off. Huddleston fighting for the rebound, couldn't come up with it. And Knuckles somehow comes up with the ball. He fires up another 3, a little long. The adrenaline right now is pumping.
Right. You gotta have somebody to make
deep
a play.
3. Buries it! Deuce McGregor with a deep 3. What a shot from Deuce.
I love it.
His 6th point
foul here
of the half. Double dribble, no call. And a step through for Thompson. Blocked by Kelly. Kelly, and Huddleston tries to get it to Kelly. And shot up and out. Oh, man, big break there by Chapel Hill.
That's a big possession. Slow down. Let's get a good shot.
43-40. 5 minutes ago. If you're not watching this, you need to be. It's going to come down to the end again. Deuce, deep 3. Bears it! Deuce McGregor catching fire in the 4th quarter. And he ties the game with just
Deuce
over 5 minutes to go.
Call him Deuce Trey now. It's a big shot. 2 big shots. Good defense.
And a defensive play by Barry forces the turnover by Brandon. Wow.
It's some big basketball, folks. Big shots.
It's going down.
Woo!
It's going down.
So Deuce has 9 points in the half. All of them here recently. And I know he's been hot. We can't force a shot. So if it's there,
you don't
take
have to
it. They know you're hot. They're going to come out on you. It's going to open the inside. Mayfield 3. Off the mark. Barry crashes the boards. Couldn't quite come up with it, but Kason Craig dove for the ball, made a great play. just couldn't connect with a teammate, so Chapel Hill will take the ball. Yeah, great hustle by the big man to get on the ground.
All the kids have been playing hard tonight, man. Everybody's been hustling, playing hard.
Both teams. This has been a great game. I just hope that everyone's getting to watch this.
I mean, this is for number one. It's supposed to be a great game.
Exactly.
It's supposed to be.
On a Tuesday.
On a Tuesday.
Tuesday night.
I tell you, every time it
Coach
feels like Friday.
Johnson getting in the sweat there, getting in the grind.
Oh, he's locked in right now, and so are the Bulldogs here over the last minute or two of the game.
See if we can get a good inbounds play. Barry.
He wanted it, nothing there, so he sets it back up. Good job by Barry. Deuce, deep three again. Oh man, he didn't get that one to fall. As the rebound pulled in by Hannah.
That was a heat check.
That was definitely a heat check. I might have come out to knock this table over if he'd have made that one.
That's the second or third time this table almost went away.
Ball's on the ground. And it's going to be a jump ball, and Chapel Hill will get the ball. What a game, guys. Both teams are laying it out on the line tonight for this one. You can tell this one means something extra tonight.
Got the student section's been quiet.
Yeah, not just the district championship on the line possibly, but the game last time was such a controversial ending. This means a lot for both teams.
It's a good basketball
section
around
over
here.
there for Bullard has been on their feet since the second half started.
As a turnover, and Thompson's going to travel. Oh, they give him the bucket.
Wait, what?
Wow, they gave Owen Thompson the basket. I thought he traveled.
I thought he pushed off.
Foul is charged to Deuce McGregor, his third. Nice finish by Thompson.
It's a big shot.
And so the student section is definitely in the game now as Bullard takes a 2-point lead. Just under 4 left. Free throw, no good. Javen Mayfield pulls down the board. He looks up to Deuce. Into Huddleston. That's going to be a foul on Kason Craig. It's an easy call. That's going to put Huddleston at the line. So 3:50 left in the game. Kevion Huddleston, 6'5" junior, goes to the line with a couple of big free throws here.
We need these free throws. He hadn't been in the game a lot tonight, but we need these free throws.
First free throw. Off long, and Craig grabs the rebound. They get it to Knuckles, their go-to man. Kelly steps in, couldn't quite get it. Got a piece, and he hustles back.
Good defense.
Great defense there by Ken Kelly.
Good job, good defense.
Barry dives into Coach Knuckles, and a collision out at the three-point line by Knuckles and McGregor. McGregor is going to get the foul call. That's going to be number 4 on Deuce, and he took some contact there. Hopefully he's okay. Maybe it's his ankle or something. I don't know. I mean, Deuce has been the catalyst to this fourth quarter run.
Yeah.
With 3:31 left, you hope he can shake that off and stay in the game here. You know he's not going to come off unless he just has to. Yeah. But he's got to play smart the rest of this 3:31. Picking up that 4th foul now, he's going to have to still play cautiously aggressive, but don't make any stupid fouls. As you put Garrett Knuckles at the line for 2 free throws. Free throws, good. Second free throw. Good as well. 2 for 2 for Knuckles.
If I was Coach Johnson, I'd call a quick timeout. I'd make sure I get the best play possible.
This is a big possession right here. You don't want to get the game get out of hand.
Yeah, I want to make sure I get the best shot possible at this point.
Huddleston, nice pass from Barry. Huddleston with a move, no finish. Couldn't quite get it to fall, and Kason Craig pulls in the rebound. So 3 minutes to go here. Bullard up 4.
We've got to call it offensive foul eventually. That offhand is everywhere.
And the ball, and that's going to be a foul on Thompson. Are they called out?
He called it out.
I thought Thompson body checked him a little bit. They just called it out of bounds. Good hustle there by Deuce. Thompson has a tendency to use that off arm.
That's what I said. Yeah, that's
he's
another.
doing it every time.
Every time.
Oh, and that's going to be, okay, they called it before. I thought an elbow was about to be thrown as Craig kind of pivoted around, but they're going to call a foul on Cameron Kelly. That's his first. We'll see what kind of free throw shooter Craig is as he goes to the line for a 1-and-1. So free throw is good. Nice stroke from the big guy. He scores his third point of the half.
Free throws, very important. Very, very
Bullard
important.
lead is now 5 with 2:51 left. Second free throw, also good on a roll. Big shots there from Craig.
Big shots.
So 3 free throws here in this half for Craig. Bullard's now up by 6 again. Chapel Hill needs some points, and they need some quickly.
Where's Mumford?
Barry, 3 from the wing, short. Huddleston pulls down the rebound. He's fouled by Knuckles. So Knuckles picks up his second. So Kevion Huddleston back at the line here. Need these free throws.
It's a big shot. We can't afford not to make those, get these shots.
Free throw, no good. So Chapel Hill down 6.
Free
Corey,
throws.
I think free throws that we missed tonight, Corey.
Man, too many.
A lot. It's taking that long to count it. He knows a lot. As Huddleston
We're
goes.
3 of 12 at this point. 3 of 13 at this point.
And no good. So 0 for 2 trip for Huddleston.
3 of 14 at this point.
And Bullard breaks the press. And Craig gets it under the basket and throws it off of Huddleston. A good move there by Craig.
Again, with my coach's hat on, I would have called a timeout a long time ago.
Yeah, 2:19 left, now down 6. You're a knuckle shot away here from being in a tough position. Yeah. And he wants it here too. As he's trying, he wheels off as they get a piece of it of Craig, but he's too strong. As Casey Craig finishes, and the lead is now 8 with 2 minutes to go. And a steal by Hanna, and he goes up and tries to dunk it and catches on a rebound. Chapel Hill didn't even hustle back. That's just not even, you got to have somebody running back there. And they get an easy bucket there. And a timeout taken by Chapel Hill. We'll take it with them.
What's going on, boys? Come on.
Chapel Hill now down 10. Just under 2 to go. We'll be right back on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Wooden Bean, your locally owned drive-through coffee shop, is centrally located in Chapel Hill, diagonally across from the high school. Pride themselves in providing exceptional service and amazing drinks. From your standard coffee to lattes to signature cold brews, they have something for everyone. Teas, light fare breakfast, and a Red Bull fizz that would kickstart any morning. If you haven't been out to see them, today is the day. Can't miss them. They're in the blue shipping container, and their baristas are looking forward to fixing up something just for you. Come on in and drive through.
We're back on the Bulldog Sports Network. Chapel Hill now down 10, just under 2 minutes to go. Bulldogs are going to have to make some shots here to close out this game.
They're going to have to make something happen.
Shetland's now in the game. Tyson Berry, baseline drive, no good. Kevion Huddleston, up, no good. Tip in, no good. Huddleston stays with it for 2.
Huddleston is out there working.
He's working hard.
Huddleston, first point of the night, fellas. Bullard now down, or up 8. with the ball, and they're in no hurry.
Not at all.
They're in layup and free throw mode here, as Coach Johnston would say. And Huddleston's trying to guard little Lane Alexander, and he's probably going to dribble around all day as someone's got to help him. And the foul is called there. So foul's charged to Javen Mayfield, his second. Going to send Lane Alexander to the line. Looks like for 2 shots now at this point. No, still a 1-and-1, so that's a 9th team foul. So this will be the last 1-and-1 attempt. So the freshman Alexander goes to the line. First free throw, good.
They made the free throws down the stretch.
Yep. And that's what, to win close games, it comes down to those kind of, you got to make the big shots, not turn the ball over, and make free throws. Something we haven't done tonight. 2 for 2 for Alexander. And Chapel Hill now down, and then there it goes. He just throws it over to Shetland, and nobody was even paying attention. It's 10-point game, under a minute to go, and that looks like that's going to do it. This Bullard's going to stall the rest of this game out. Chapel Hill's going to drop to 7-3. Bullard's going to go to 9-2. As the foul is going to be charged to Will Chetland.
Well, you know, I always make the statement coachable moments.
Yeah.
And, you know, there's a lot of coachable moments here. But I also said it, you know, during the season. You know, if you're going to beat good teams, you got to play good. You know, if you're going to be better teams, you got to play better.
Now, we didn't have Demetrius Brisbane tonight.
Oh, we didn't have Demetrius Brisbane, but they didn't have another one of their players either.
That is true.
And had 20 points in his last time. But
so Thompson made both free throws. Barry from the corner hits the 3, and it's shot by Barry. At this point, a little late, but Chapel Hill cuts the lead to 9 with 21 seconds left. Chapel Hill takes its final timeout. So we'll take it with them. Chapel Hill down 9. We'll be right back on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Lainey Pilcher, a paralegal for Sawyer and Sirianni PLLC in Tyler and a lifelong resident of Smith County, announced her candidacy for Justice of the Peace in Precinct 4. Pilcher will run in the Republican primary on March 1st, 2022. She graduated from Tyler Junior College with an associate's degree in paralegal studies and is currently pursuing her bachelor's degree in criminal justice from the University of Texas at Tyler, which she will graduate in May of 2022. Pilcher has been an active member within the Winona Volunteer Fire Department, where she spent 6 years serving her community and keeping the citizens of Winona safe. Pilcher has gained extensive courtroom experience in the Smith County courtrooms and many other courtrooms through her work as a paralegal. If elected, Pilcher will strive to work hard for this community and have a court that provides justice for citizens of Precinct 4. She will maintain the professionalism, honesty, and integrity of the courtroom and remain a fair and impartial judge with an open-door policy. Early voting begins February 14th until February 25th of 2022, and Election Day is March 1st.
21.8 to go here in Bullard Gymnasium. Bullard up 9 with the ball. Chapel Hill's going to have to do some kind of steal foul attempt here and hope Bullard misses some free throws as the ball's turned over, and Huddleston barrels into Craig, no call, and Huddleston scores 2, so Chapel Hill down 7.
Could have been offensive foul.
And it could have been.
But it wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
That's what Knuckles is complaining about over there. He wants the offensive foul.
I would have called the offensive foul.
And they're going to take a full timeout, so we'll take it with them. Chapel Hill now down 7. We'll be right back on the Bulldog Sports Network.
You're watching Chapel Hill Bulldog basketball on the Bulldog Sports Network. We would like to thank our sponsors for this season: Mike's Automotive, Chapel Hill Youth Football and Cheer Association, Wood and Bean, Pastor Mitty Views and Ebenezer Church in Tyler, For Your Soul Catering, Jolev Jewelry, Elder Feed and Supply, Welch Holdings and Investment Properties, Oro Digital, Antler Sports Network, Swinney Computer Services, That's So Dope Podcast, Zoe Knows Insurance. Thank you for all your support this season. Hope you enjoyed tonight's game. Go Bulldogs.
We're back. The Bulldog Sports Network. I'd like to thank all our sponsors tonight: Laney Pilsher, Welch Home Investment Properties, Wooden Beans, 20 Computer Services, Angler Sports Network, That's Sodo Podcast, and Zono's Insurance. I'd also like to take this opportunity to have everybody tune in tomorrow's wrap-up show at 8:30. Vince, Corey, myself will talk about this game and everything going on in Bulldog Sports and much more, as Will Chetland will pick up the foul there. If you haven't tuned into our show, give it a chance. Corey, Vincent, and myself, we have a good time on Wednesday nights, and it's an interactive show. We take your chats and comments and questions, and we just talk about everything. Sometimes we'll have guests. Last week we had Brendan Ogden from the Tyler Paper. We've had Gavin Moritz from Texan Live. We've had our sponsor, Alonzo Everhart from Zono's Insurance. We've had him on the show. So we have lots of fun on the show. So to tune in and check it out.
A lot going on. Lots to discuss about this game. Lots to unravel about this game, and possibly look at some playoff matchups and seedings. So.
Chetland, corner three, a little long. Huddleston stays with it, puts it back up for two. With his 6th point of the night there, and that's going to do it. And Bullard's going to take it 58-52. So that puts Bullard in the driver's seat now for the district championship. They have one game left. I don't know who it is, but I don't think it's not Lindo or Chapel Hill or Kilgore. They've already played all those teams.
It'll be a W either way it goes.
Yeah, so it should be probably a win. They'll probably take the first seed. Now puts us back in that situation. We're now tied with Lindale. I don't know what the Lindale score was tonight if they played, but we are now 7-3. With games against Henderson Friday night and Spring Hill the next Tuesday. So a couple big games for the Bulldogs. Guys, you got any final thoughts about tonight's game?
You go, Vince. No, you go ahead, Vince. Cause I'm be thorough with mine.
For me, free throws. Free throws.
You're 3 of 15 tonight.
3 of 15.
Yeah.
3 of 15. So that's 12 points we left out there.
Whew, that's a lot of free throws.
Yeah.
Maybe line up and have free throw practice.
Yeah. I think that's the only thing we need to do.
So
just have a whole practice just shooting free throws.
So we were 3 of 15. They were 13 of 14.
And that make the difference.
Not 13. I'm sorry. 10 of 14. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's
that right there is your game.
Difference right there. We'll go over some stats for tonight's game. We've got for the Bulldogs, I believe Tyson Berry led the way. Let's see, we had 2, 4, 6, 9, 11, 17 tonight for Tyson Berry. Pretty much did all the scoring tonight, minus the Deuce McGregor's little run there late in the game. Javen Mayfield had 5, 8. He had 11. So Cameron Kelly had 2. McGregor had 9. It was basically a 9. He had like those points like right in that one little stretch there. Kevion Huddleston had 6. Cameron Murphy had 7. Chetland didn't score. Mumphrey didn't score. And Demetrius Brisbane did not play.
I want to say something else too. Like,
what you got?
I feel like we didn't really look to our big man as much as we have in the past. I don't know if that was part of the game plan or if that was just how the flow of things started working out. But I would have liked to have seen some play from our big guys, some more play from our big guys, some more plays for them during this game. Not saying that would have been the difference. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm just saying that I think from my perspective that it might would have made them change up a few things.
It would have been a difference.
Yeah.
So
you on target. You would have been different.
It's just I'm not. Listen, I ain't nobody's coach.
I know. You saw it. You saw it. You definitely saw it. But
that's just something I was observing, especially when we got in the later game. I started to realize. I think Brett had said something like at one point saying that was Huddleston's first score, and I was like, wait, what? And I was just like, man, we really missed
a lot. A lot of shots too. Like the first, both teams just missed a ton.
Yeah. But they got settled in the second half, and
So I'm gonna say this, and I'm in jail. I'm gonna say I'm gonna be very blunt but quick, for a second.
okay.
You know, a part of my 3 keys of the game is execution, and we had a lot of turnovers, a lot of bunny turnovers, a lot of easy turnovers, a lot of turnovers that shouldn't have occurred, and we've got shorter guards, and everybody that we've played has kind of monstered our guards a little bit in the size, and that's a part of the 1-3-1 zone too. We've got to take care of the basketball. You know, a ball fake here or there and rotate to make the defense shift, that's fine. But execution goes along with moving the basketball, finding a gap, and attacking the gap, and then scoring. We didn't do that very well. Now, we relied a lot heavy on momentum and making shots, which is fine. Sometimes that worked. But sometimes that well goes dry. And I'm just gonna be honest. I don't think we have lethal shooters. We got guys that are open and shooting the basketball, which is fine. We don't have consistent shot makers. That's okay. That happens in basketball. That's fine. But we had to work the ball, and we had to execute enough to get easier shots and possibly get some other shots too. They picked us apart on the defensive end because we were in the junk zone, which is fine. I would have changed it. Kind of make an adjustment a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, I understand we got timeouts. We just use the time. Don't just call a timeout and then not adjust it. You make the adjustment. You know, it's okay because eventually they were getting wide open shots, and we were kind of running around scrambling, trying to cover, and they had us beat at that point. So we've got to make some adjustments there on the end. And at the very end, like Brett was upset, and I was upset too. You know, we got a steal, and nobody got back.
Yeah, that bothered me a little bit.
I'll take this from Corey. I'll put my coaching hat on. Yeah. That happens. I'm calling a timeout of me. I'm chewing the entire team out. That cannot happen. You cannot have 5 guys sit and watch as Bullard shot 3 times and missed. I mean, the game at that point was still under question. It was still a game. They let them shoot 3 times, and Chapel Hill is yet to get past half court. Not a single player.
Winning teams make winning plays.
I don't know if they just lost their composure or they
I'm gonna be very blunt. I don't care. I'm gonna be very blunt. I don't care. This is a district championship on the line.
You're right.
This is the second time.
And we saw a lot of hustle tonight and other times of the game.
We saw a lot of hustle. Yeah. But you can't lose your composure and not come out and win the game.
Because I just don't believe that Bullard is a 6-point team. 6-point
and
team
shouldn't have been.
And I'll tell you what, taking off of Corey also here, you were talking about the shooters being lethal going into the Bullard stats. Gary Knuckles is lethal.
Yeah,
he's what you call all green light shooter. Anywhere on the court, he's got the green light, and tonight he found it.
I'm using it too. I'm gonna put my coaching hat on again.
Okay.
This is good game plan by Coach Knuckles. He used his son as a decoy. He said, "Listen, if they're not going to allow you to touch the ball or shoot it, pick your shots in the offense."
He picked them.
But if they're going to gamble and try to trap us, if you catch the ball, immediately find the open guy.
Yeah.
Allow the trap to happen. They're shorter than you.
Okay.
Allow the trap to happen. Find the open guy, and they found him every single time. Now, we scrambled, but they found him every single time.
Do you want to know how many points he had?
I think, 17?
27 points for Knuckles. 27 points for Garrett Knuckles. Next on the board was Owen Thompson had 13. Lane Alexander had 4. Kason Craig 3. Austin Hibber 2. And Bryce Brandon with 2. So that was it. I mean, you talk about Thompson and Knuckles were their go-to tonight with 40 points. 40 out of the 58 were from those 2 guys, and they were the primary ball handlers. And like Corey mentioned, when we weren't able to get the steal, they took advantage of it. With those 2 guys, they drove, penetrated kick to each other a lot of times and were able to feed off each other. You know, if you're Chapel Hill, you shake this one off and move on because, you know, we've got other fish to fry. No point intended. We got 2 more games. We got to take care of those. Figure out if you're going to be the 2 or 3 now with Lindale. And, you know, we're not going to be the 4, most likely. That's the one you want to avoid. And we'll talk about the bracket more as we go. But Paris is the opposite district of us. And they're state-ranked, very good team. So the 4th-place team is going to get them. So you're avoiding that. So that's a great job. And this is, I mean –
But you know, I'm intense. I don't want to avoid anybody. I want to take them.
But we don't want to play them yet. I mean, if we win enough, and we want to play them late as possible, so we'll see how it goes. I know the girls got a big win. If y'all didn't hear earlier, the girls had a big win tonight against Bullard at home.
Shout out to the girls.
So shout out to Coach Riley and the Lady Bulldogs. We'll be covering their playoff run starting hopefully next week. Game and time to be determined on Texan Live, so make sure you tune in. We'll be sharing that link out there. We'll be next back in action Friday night and senior night for Chapel Hill at home against Henderson. Again, thank all our sponsors for tonight. Thank all for tuning in this evening. Hope you enjoyed tonight's broadcast. Thank you for Rob for on camera.
What's up, Rob?
Shout out to Rob.
Cameraman.
For Vince and Corey, my brother Drew on scoreboard.
Yeah, shout out.
We'll
Drew.
catch you next time right here in the Bulldog Sports Network. Chapel Hill loses a close one here in Bullard, 58-52. Thanks for watching the Bulldog Sports Network.